churches are the chain that government used to chain the brain of the poor masses so that they will keep on disturbing Jesus, to have the basic thing that government is supposed to do for them. I was sick in India. I stayed in the hospital for 7 days. I didn't pay a dime because it is government hospital. When I was sick inside a flight, before we get to Qatar, ambulance has been waiting for me. They took me to Old Ahmed General Hospital, Doha, in Qatar. I was treated free of charge. For 2 days, I didn't pay a dime. Now, when they are sick in Nigeria, instead of you to fight for them to have a good, better hospital, for government to give them all this thing, you tell them that Jesus will cure sickness. Show me where Jesus has made a crippled person to walk in your village. I will give you 1 million with a plot of land. Show me where Jesus make a blind to see in your compound, in your village, in your yard, in the street where you are living, even in your school. The crippled one that all of you join study once in university or secondary school, they are still crippled today. You don't want to help yourself. Keep on wandering around. No, keep on moving from one prayer ministry. This year is your year, but you don't have any plan. Black race don't have any plan for this year, 2022. They were jubilating. Crossover. What are you celebrating? Crossover. Which plan do you have to improve this world? Go and go to the internet now. Google Toyota car 2024. White people have designed it. If you can afford it now, pay. They will produce it and give to you, and that is what is going to provide more than 10,000 job opportunities in every village in their land, in the white man country. And the black man don't have such plan. The plan that the black man have is end time, rapture, prayer, Wednesday prayer, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. You are shouting Holy Ghost fire, 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 because you are a mad person. You are a mad dog. You want nothing. The world is too big for you to control, because you are reading Bible, manufactured by the Chinese. You call unbeliever. Now thousands have died in the church in Delta State. Why can't them rush them, those victims, to their church branch, to their next branch, so that they will use prayer and blood of Jesus to cure them? Now they have rushed them to FMC, to different hospital. So it is now the duty of medical doctor to use medicine manufactured by India, Chinese, and Pakistan. You call unbeliever to treat them. Oh, now they need the lab test, X-ray. Now MRI test is now needed. A CT scan is now needed. Some will not even have money to buy medicine. See, they are dying. So now you got to embrace technology. No more Holy Ghost come, Holy Ghost come. Only in Nigeria, where there is no electricity, is where Holy Ghost live. You need technology, right? But it is worldly things, because they build a mansion for you in heaven. White man who slaved you during the slave trade, who changed you like animal, like dog, later they came with a house in heaven. Black man from Anambra, from Enugu, where I came from, they have mansion. That is why your Christian leaders are protecting their life with soldier, police, well armed with AK-47, and they are covering you with the blood of Jesus. You are giving them your hard-earned money, making them rich, and they are telling you that Jesus will make you rich, because you don't have sense of reasoning. You lack the ability to reason, and that when you have the ability to reason, now that is what qualifies you to be a human being. No, wherever they are, they die. And this incident happened on Tuesday, on working days. And I want to ask you that is in Germany, or in Portugal, or in France, or in London, or in Italy, or in Norway, or in China, India, Cambodia, Vietnam, Holland. Have you seen them on Tuesday crying in the church? Have you seen the European citizen, the Portuguese who brought the Bible to you? Have you seen them left their job and gathered in one building in the name of praying to Jesus to give them money, protection? Have you seen it? You don't want to ask questions, because the Bible you are reading told you not to ask questions. Because they don't want to reason. Because we are blacks. They rush them to hospital instead of their church branches for healing. May their soul revenge their deaths. He said.
Yo, Abusian for Dino, that's so Dr. Ren, and Idiamo Babo Modiana Eshe, and who said Frankie Champon, I say, Yebedin Como, E-Levy, no information. I mean, Sa Canning in say, I had the MPP form person be kind of creno actually Ghana for E-Levy no MPP for campaign a year money. E-Levy no I be papa kutiano. It is not for any development. The facts are here. The truth is with me. Meka no kre no send ye tie pepe because E-Levy no sika Ghana for tua MPP for the Bayer campaign 2024. Ema Ghana ni bi ntua E-Levy no. Tiemie. Ema Ghana ni bi ntua E-Levy no. Utua MPP campaign money. Who sponsor campaign for election 2024. E-Levy no. E-Levy no. Na nano money me akasa. Womo say se Ghana for tua E-Levy no aye 1.75% no a. Mu tua for campaign. Mu be sponsor a MPP for campaign for 2024. TME. It E-Levy no ye de ba so na E-Levy no na E-Levy no MPP for campaign. Sika. An wo mpese wo mogye free Ghana for. Ma kyerɛkyerɛ mu. Na wate ase pepepepepe e wa ha sei. E-Levy no men konkotua. TME. It is not for any a friend is saying, see a day baby pay development to be, see a day baby development to be. It is a big lie. There is no argument a support to say E-Levy no debate development. Argument on me nyina no eye entro. Na na me kyerɛkyerɛ mu. Me to boase. Na me no do ensuko. Na ma kyerɛ say the MPP government led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, they only came to steal us, to kill us, and to destroy Ghana. Remember facts no what I say. Now they are quite dreaming. The one who say ampa the Dr. Ren Ekano. No kre trudo and America. Look, this particular E-Levy uko kutia wahawo. What tia sponsor a MPP campaign for 2024. It's as simple as that. E-Levy when a friend is saying it has nothing to do with development. Say you be use to Canadian development because the argument by the MPP they say Fenyo Markins mo can say utia E-Levy no one be use the you start the be boa youth until you start and no na Fenyo Markins one argument no say utia E-Levy no sa no mo be sa tika no and no be use for Ediama you start ebeboa youth woman beso mo share adwuma ase but entro me kyerɛkyerɛ o sem bebre wa ha no wahunu se ampa E-Levy no a wo mo so mo de ba no tutubotomfo tax tutubotomfo tax yenkobu so mo say COVID-19 levy tax a mo gye ye no ɛde no mo de aye sika dodo send o munya free COVID-19 levy tax no sika dodo send o munya. Number 2, ye buso am say a friend is saying pollution tax no say a friend is saying Copec for because Ghana is not a polluted country. Nti hu hia say ye beji tax on pollution no ye buso am say pollution tax no ye gye ye no sika dodo no ye nya ye no ɛdeɛn ɛna ɔmo de aye ye busa tiemie o ansakura ansa ne aba other taxes ye gye dada direct and indirect tax ayetua and no somebody. And E-Levy way there, it is nothing but what? Utia and their sponsor MPP campaign 2024. That is what this E-Levy is all about. The Antina Maker sir. And Kofo Bebrenu 2016. And get before Bebrenu amude musika share MPP mu. And another Danko Akufo-Addo ka say yikakrama kitwe bi enswa yan sponsor wo mo de call ewiase afa na nyina ka kire Ghana fo ewa kontuom say yentua sika ne fan sponsor MPP no wo boba aban mu a wo mehwe ama Ghana ye friend say yen kanko akọ enim esen de John Mahama ene na be de kirefo NDC fo ye ene mebusa say etua ye no a NPP ba power no edien ana asem na akwa akoduru. So clearly, no, you could see say, this particular E-Levy, it has nothing to do with say yedebe youth and yedebe development. Second one, argument is say building roads. It has nothing to do with building of roads. It has nothing to do with say yedebe youth and now yedebe empower youth. It is a big fat lie. And then when you and then come on and animal and they are frame every MPP for one pay for the also Dr. Ren. E-Levy has just to sponsor the MPP campaign ahead of 2024. It is as simple as that. Because eneno enkofu bebre no ayeden omuni a friend say GDA ewo MPP aban we ni led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, and the people are not willing and ready to give money to this particular MPP ahead of 2024 election. And Oma sense said there be at 2024 election, no, they need to win to cover many of the corrupt activities a Oma ya ejaho. And untino said the TBR be so ni just to boa. I bet you 2024. You bet bribing for already no. Munim Ghana for do media men or more board so across the board. Nanga some munim say Ghana for media for be brain one and no. What a friend is saying. Board so media now say mediators between the citizen and the government. You know now they have turned themselves and they are now part with the government. Board so serving the government. So some media no can never be trusted. Media no, they can't be trusted. They can never be trusted. What you say? It ye be when in ye be why you know what in some bias. Sani abatias said, me oba hana be di matem and family ho. But can you say who di matem no? Not TT, taxi driver, not baumia friend, no money 40,000 as a 50,000. Who are who di matem? The busa said that ben baumia friend wa. Watch your sika. Focus our brabum. And so TT, a friend wa yemani sika. It is a woman di matemwa. Can said, Obi a no a free taxi driver. One number Facebook soon be Dr. Ren atem. But Vice President be friend who food soldier no, who fool soldier no, who foolish soldier no. Wono o tweet a woody atem no. Can say we enfrel. Sebra aye Jubilee House. Ni enche uska. TDA. So this particular E-Levy, it is nothing but to bottom tax. It has nothing to do with what? See you sue a developer Ghana. This is nothing. E-Levy way, my main kind of credit woman. E-Levy way, MPP 2024 campaign money. MPP 2024. One more campaign I don't press Ghana for it to your mom. These people are smart. I'm telling you, it has taken them decades. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, it took him 40 years. I know they be do baby or no do no. TBA. Are taking years. I know they be doing. What in 1992? Ebe siena 30 years. What the onwanga 10 years. So cry. Or no from the 70s. Where deep politics a chia. A check answer no mba bedua. Enti no woman see sika na omanya no. Omunya omadwene somebody be say a friend say campaign in 2024. Ombe say omusa use Ghana for no a sika free Ghana for no mo sponsor wo campaign. These people are smart. These people are using the Machiavellian tactics. These people are using all their friend is saying the schemes are in your papa to edge free Ghana for. And I'm telling you, these people are look, if I tell you the things that is happening in Ghana, you'll be shocked. You'll be surprised. It's say we are Christian, we are bishop, we are archbishop now to Kronimo. Now since some are here can and found one look. Ada abeni be boom no, we church members no, we church members now walk door to door, we evangelism, we winning soul no. Ada abeni be boom wo Ghana no. Onyanseni ye budi be yen kana sep. Ada abeni be boom wo Ghana no. You understand? Say what Dr. Ren was saying, was always right. Look, I'm telling you, and you see about see a friend is saying, private jet then udnumunioma a fa Ghana and yenye checks a fasa private then a ye udnumunioma a fa Ghana sisi Ukraine ama look, these people they don't care. They believe in the white supremacists. They don't believe anything the black man is capable. They have never believed in the black man. I'm telling you, they speak for you to think that they believe in you, but they don't. They have created a false image. And that is why everything they say, they do something different and they will come and promise you. You guys have to be smart. You guys have to sit down and think and analyze them. Charlie, Tieniye. Amincha ni tete Cell A, Mamincha Dennis, Mamincha Michael Sinti Minchamo, Ajari, Minchamo, Dennis Opon, Michamu Yina, Shafida, Michal, Ralph, Michal, Steven, Michamo, Let Wise Up, Michal, Osekojo, a champon, Michamu Yina, Misewa, Oba, Bomodiana, share video no. Timie. Sa, Sika we E-Levy no. A 2024 campaign money. Mutia, more sponsor campaign, MPP campaign for 2024. I'm telling you. Unia, mkofono mudi ni mutimu esupo. Wade mame kanse mi chona mi chira wadi mi. It's E-Levy yo. Me breaking it down, no ma esua de wa so that you understand. But before then, mame bo video be ma. So that you know how these people, they are tricksters. They are tricksters. I mean, show document to me. I hope I'll see the document quickly. I mean, show document new year. Me both the video behind the actual. Where is this document? Oh, I hope some delete document. Anyway, I'm say document me delete. But anyway, me both video be actual from the president.
Equipment. All the hospitals are to be completed in 18 months. Work will commence on the regional and other hospitals in the latter part of the year.
All documents now me de chere wo no. All documents now me video now me bo chere wo. The president say Ebesi Hospital first we shall say 88. 88 now we can you know. I finish so ye no ba say 88 no. When timi ansi ba kumpo. I finish so no the bia be council ba be si 111. Okwa santimem ko kate sword. Otumfo ana monsi ni ka kire ne se ene abefo tintan so Facebook say untimi nye amanfo di wachin entina na ye me nhwe. Otumfo ana monsi ni a wotu no eba ne call enhyemu na se no asem a wodi tu dwa e de ma eye na adodankwa Akufo-Addo His Excellency eno no tiemie besi na me no ka say agenda 111 no wahunu hospital ni bi me bisa wahu bi wodi wahu bi aka kire me na yembo president Akufo-Addo yembo na mo or say the work will be completed share date my timelines ne information minister Kojo Opon Nkrumah Baya or so wankasa. You see where I'm talking, you see where I'm trying to, extend my arguments to. Say these people can never be trusted. E-Levy wants some account, but I just want you to understand, say, the reason why you should not pay these E-Levy is that these people, you can't trust them. Don't believe it. The only thing you can believe is but for 5 years, I was 6 years, we cannot trust them. They've lost the trust. And they know, say, now Ghanaians don't trust them anymore. They know, say, they are full of lies. They know. And that is why they are bringing up this particular E-Levy. So that we Ghanaians will sponsor their campaign. It is what when we lose election 2024, they know, say, the money, a Ghana for the sponsor, so they will not feel say, baby. What you say? And that is the truth, the gospel truth of the E-Levy. And I'm a catcher one agree. This E-Levy, is what the 2024 campaign money for the MPP. This E-Levy, you are sponsoring the campaign of the MPP for election 2024. And it is something I'm telling you. And that is a fact, because all the argument does not support saying go to your E-Levy. All the arguments doesn't support. The Ghanaian class say, you see, and so no matter between foot say, go Ghana for the one E-Levy too. Oh, no masaba Ghana for your pass E-Levy. No masaba technically no your pass E-Levy. Lies upon lies upon. Don't trust these people. Come on. You are a Christian. The Bible says, it said, when to me and the Okwasia no hyebo a wondi so. Hwebo hye bebre a empemfo ya hye ya wo mundi so. Enyam na make according to Bible no, I see 70% Ghanaians are Christo no. And eka. It is a sign of tear which means say enkwasiafo na yama hye ebo so still aye di omo kwasia ne di. Mama ye ni da ho ne adwene mum bi keke. That is what we need. Freedom fight and tokwa ayekuni nyina is what to illuminate you, to bring you what? Enlightenment for you to know. Because none of these people will give you the enlightenment. You see, E-Levy, is MPP campaign money for 2024. Timie, E-Levy na I see E-Levy na I see kona kotua. A campaign money ma MPP for. It has nothing to do with say you start and I develop chrono. And it is coming from people within. Yes, people within. Because they have projected say 2024 no campaign and they want to win by hook or crook. And I mean say 2024 they will lose spot all. And that is a fact. And that is the truth. What do I say? And as I'm the crowings we are too sebi. TBA. Ghana no ekuru no almost say no. Anyway, yen hwa di intra. First of all, esa odi tu mu say me no ka say ye frame bi oil market companies. OMC. Womo di abanka 600 million Ghana cedis. Me no ka say OMCs at di abanka 600 million Ghana cedis. Say ye pesika, adan yen ko OMCs for no so mun ko tua sika no mo di abanka. Adan yen ko. Say ye penokore no a adan yen ko gisa sika no emfa mbebo aban. But you see, the truth of the matter is say enye no hear omo because enye no no mo dwene because they themselves they benefit from the corrupt practices. You understand? And because of the corrupt practices that they benefit into no. Womu de babe so ye kon say yen konko tuama wo because they know say majority of Ghanaians na omutu abama omo no omu dodo na adwene mu e mere. So let's go and vote for, let's go and what? Pay E-Levy. These people are crooks. They are thieves. They created a false image. Majority of them, they are not who they say they are. What's that? They are true. They are trodden like that. And when you speak, they will come after you. They say, "No, David. These people, when you speak the truth, they will come after your life. Because they know so the Ghanaian are here fighting, they will come with their 1 city, 2 city, more mind to fight us. Meanwhile, not president in and then I'm playing play move France shopping, or play moon America, cost shop, you call Kobe so president when you see Canada, when you see Canada free, the Bussian when you see Canada free. This truth we need to speak to people. Listen, this be Charlie, the hardest truth I'm telling you today. This E-Levy, Obi Kachel said is for development. Senator Dr. Ramsey Obua. This E-Levy is MPP 2024 campaign money. I don't know the best sponsor of my campaign. I'm telling you. Number 2, we have too many ways to generate money. Too many ways I generate money. And E-Levy. So if they are really good citizens and they love Ghana and they say they mean well for the poor, there are too many ways to generate money in Ghana. But because they are thieves. Obi or your chromophobia one saying meaning and your ma about buawu or dwene so ba be free was san or chromopho dwene. Thieves don't add, they subtract from you. And this so Obi ba ofie no be wia, he has not added anything. He came to steal, subtract from your life. Timie. There are too many wastage in the system. First of all, look at the amount of V8s our president will to Kwanya or come from Accra Keke or come from Jubilee House to Ebia or Sukeke. Look at the amount of convoy. These people, they don't buy fuel. They don't pay for electricity bills. So If they are telling you to pay certain things, they themselves, they don't feel it. They don't know how, they don't know the hardship in the country. So every time, you know, when you are crying and saying, say, oh, the system is hard, then they are laughing. Because to them, they don't pay for nothing. And because they don't pay for nothing, why do you want him to understand you when he doesn't even pay for nothing? And these are the president, the ministers, and the MPs. I want to support to E-Levy, you know. And at the end of the day, after 4 years, they will be collecting ex gratia in your name. We're not in the core parliament, too. But they will collect ex gratia, but they will not come and give you the ex gratia. We're not in the core. But when they collect the money, they don't bring it to you. I'm telling you guys, look, we need to be illuminated. We need to be enlightened. We need to ask questions. These guys are thieves. Majority of them, they don't care. Honestly. Hey, number 2. Look, what Busan said, your natural resources are in your President Akufo-Addo will say, Oba, he will add value to the natural resources that we have. And then we jai sa semnika. And then we jai sa semnika. Why the principal and then all of a sudden, you know, the principal no assessor. TBA. TBA pa. The president promised us 1 district, 1 factory. Yebaba to aba, omuso ma ye adwuma. Na factories ni dawson. And as a factories dawson. Adena emebru ni nya adwuma ni bi nye. Number 2. Omusi free education. Na no be hunu amanfo ko ni adede ye see a double track, say triple track, or say what say whatever, double track system. Then they come up with some names and other things. And so a fake education of the man. You see, banking cleanup exercise. We are streamlining the banking. Meanwhile, it was just a plot to loot money, to steal money. It was banking looting. It was nothing to do with banking cleanup. If it was something to do with the banking cleanup, then the Supreme Court, or my mistake, because almost any Ghana government should go and pay Dr. Indum for collapsing his bank unlawfully. It is not me saying it. So the banking cleanup, you know, our targeting Kofi Amoaben, our targeting Dr. Indum, our targeting Dr. Dofo Unique Bank, you know, it was nothing but what? To loot and collapse these indigenous Ghanaian bankers. Because these people, you know, they are inferior. And people like that, because they are inferior, you know, when they see their fellow black man doing well, they ask themselves questions. Why is it not them? Because they think, say, they belong to the big 6. They think, say, some of their parents are what? The big 6. So if it is not them, then they will make sure they will collapse your business. So look at the businesses that they have collapsed under Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Look at the businesses that has collapsed under President Akufo-Addo. But this is a man who was preaching to you, say, he came for the poor. It is Judas. Anybody, they tell you, oh, we come for the poor, we come for the poor. Be careful. Even me, Dr. Ray, you have to be careful. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Because many a times, they disguise themselves. They come with a mask. But when the reality set in, you will know. The President Akufo-Addo, before he became president, he was just driving Mercedes-Benz, old Scooby, telling people, say he was living a modest life. That was what he made Ghanaians to believe, that he was living a modest life. Today he is the president. He pays £14,000 not to play, not in Namurium. But when he was not the president, he was just flying just a normal business class. But today, what about the private jet, the government private jet? Or what about the state? A friend is saying, aeroplane, can't he use it? And then what they man and call for what other African countries are using. Even other African countries are using our airlines with pride. By a president, the Ombesu Obeyusu. This was a man who was driving Mercedes-Benz. And now my friend said, "Ni my mom will be." A friend is saying, "Airport residential area, a Northridge Lasium area, or Kokomlemla Dabraka, a salam down." He was a president who was driving the Mercedes-Benz, living a modest life for we to believe in him. Say, as for this man, if he become president, Oskeniba or no, live a cool life. We believed in Akufo-Addo. I'm telling you. I believed in Akufo-Addo. I believe in President Akufo-Addo. At a point in time at my school age, I was speaking English like the way President Akufo-Addo was. I was mimicking his language. I was mimicking the way he speaks. The phonetics and other things. These days now, I am a banana with the brofuni china fra basa. But those who knows me from my beginning, they know say yeah, but English class, I the book but mama because we were mimicking him. Because we were imitating the way he pronounces words. I'm trying to tell you, this is the president who he was back then. But all of a sudden he became the president. Then everything changed. His lifestyle changed. His taste for elegance has changed. Are you not shocked and surprised with a man who live with you and always make you think, say he's a modest person and that he's going to protect the public purse? But when he come, he does opposite. Aren't you like, come on, it is only a fool who will not ask questions. I'm not a fool. I keep asking myself questions. That how come that a man that we knew who was living a modest life, all of a sudden, things change. And then all of a sudden, his true character comes to bear. People like that, you need to fear them. Because in life, consistency is a key. In life, people who change like chameleon, you need to be careful with them. That is why, to me, I'm telling you, I cannot trust the words of the president anymore. I'm telling you. If the president, I'm with him, no catch him say, Ren, Shesro, me Shesro Numpo, me Jane, because I know what is coming. I'm telling you that it's truth. So why today is he telling us that he will protect the public purse? And 1 year yet, but he's asking the ordinary citizen to come and pay more money. Is he not a wicked father? A father, when the sons and daughters are crying during COVID-19, he introduced 5 new taxes. A father who fought in 1992 against a military regime, a chairman of Ghana Armed Forces, the head of state, even the head of state at that time, after the Kumipreko demonstration, or trying 3 years after, Ansana will introduce value-added tax. Because we will say the civilians were making sense. Even Jato Rollins, it will say the civilians were making sense. How much more a man who proud himself as a civil rights activist, as one who is fighting for us. Now every Ghanaian is crying. But then he cannot even pay attention to us. Why are we, the majority of Ghanaians who are saying, we won't pay E-Levy? Are we wrong? Is there something wrong with us? Maybe what is he seeing that we cannot see? But to me, it's not about he seeing something. No. The gospel truth is that this E-Levy is MPP 2024 campaign money. That is the truth. Because there are so many ways to generate revenue. There's a lot. And as I'm speaking to you, I am saying, I've got investors who wants to come and inject money into the system. Yes. So if they want to hear, they should listen to some of us. For once. But you see, they will not listen because they know, they will not get some of the money to chop. And they want to find ways and means to chop your money. It's a E-Levy. If you pay one Peswa Krana, you are sponsoring the MPP 2024 election. And that is the truth. Timmy, our leaders have to start being critical thinkers. They like the easy way too much. They like the easy way. Asla also told us to say a borrowing, any taxation, and can a backrabbit to me ebugana my and she is defending it. And my friend, and she is defending it. And she is defending. And I'm surprised. A very brilliant lady. She's defending, and I'm shocked. Because the thing is that you cannot work with people like that and not be used. That is the truth. Otabil and all of them, they have used them and dumped them. The things they have against them, no. And they are afraid to talk. Listen. Me, E-Levy we pass here. And this if we did the woman benefit 2024. Woman ba bemwa se third force freedom fighters yamba bemu 2024. And this if for the benefit. We must almost say woman benefit here. Would they cancel it? They won't cancel. They will not cancel. They will come and say, oh yeah, maybe I do the emphasis. That is why these politicians, you have to be careful of. You have to be very, very careful. Timmy, this E-Levy is to sponsor MPP 2024 campaign. And when I was told today, I was like, wow, these guys are cunning. Hey, too bad, oh. Very, very bad. And I mean, can't be and chill. E-Levy ni na really. Momo value. I see 150. Charges without E-Levy. I saying one CD 50 pesos. What do you say? Enti o send momo 300 cedis or charge that's one year 3 CD. I know without a E-Levy charge them by 1.75 number count. Inya jisa a E-Levy way tumpe. O money 300. Charge number we akosro. Charges with E-Levy. Ebeko say ACD 25 pesos. O money 500. Charges without E-Levy. Already no 5 CD. Inya tia we are. For 500 CD bia o money bia no charges without E-Levy already 5 CDs and utia. O money E-Levy is here no a ene no ebekwa akosi 13 CD 75 pesos. O money 500 bia. O money 1000 bia no charges without E-Levy 10 CDs. Ye the E-Levy no charge no be kan ho a o money e free na 1000 bia no e beju 27 CD 50 pesos. O money 2000 charges are ejew eno no abesi ne no without E-Levy no still an e maintain ko 3000 ko no say eje 10 CD without E-Levy no. But o money 2000 with E-Levy charges are ebeju 45 CDs. Transaction be abe. O money 5000 still an eje 10 CD TCA ya. TCA me money 5000 wo Ghana na me Momo transaction na me transfer 5,000 bia me ba Ghana na bia me send mo sika se me de ye me rounds bia me 5,000 me send kra no 10 CD na ye me da ni nyina 10 CD ya na abaje me. But then no momo no e de E-Levy ni be come 1.75% ne ka ho e be kwa kokuru aba be do 97 CD 50 pesos. Charges nko a enti so money sika no kwa 5,000 97 CDs 50 pesos. Sika ebekwa akwenu TBA we senye sasabonsam ena enye Lucifer ana osi ne trimu edene ana oye ewudie ni a ontimi meka nkyere wo se ye de E-Levy ba na ba beboa ma menchira odi enti America sa hwe wa ha enti America no eni say yentimi use 320 billion Ghana cedis to create jobs sir. They are the chere say ebetimi use 7 billion to create jobs. Question am ebusa President Akufo-Addo mebusa no a mebusa menim say unzu question bi wo wa yemusa timi ti E-Levy ni there we no go pay timi E-Levy no we no go pay me ma catch us say E-Levy no e wutua is MPP 2024 campaign money. E-Levy no is MPP 2024 wo musika and the E-Levy no. And then I made church mo be compare me church say asam o mo ka say E-Levy no be boa emom de you start e dey create e dey building more routes no e ntronko a e kwesi na ntatwene e kwekwa na story first story. So E-Levy is MPP 2024 campaign money. Mukutia for campaign money. Because they are na 320 billion Ghana cedis enye. 87 billion they are nebe. 7 billion no president they are nebe mumusano. TME 7 billion no they are nebe. We senya enkwasiafo aban a kan ka kire say ya aban ben ya. Ya aban a wo mu nwene. Ya aban a sebio wo mu ndwene Ghana fo ho. Eye sikedie aban. Aban a wo fu wiemusen 14,000 pound. Wo se mombra na mo metua E-Levy. Na sebio aban no sa aban no wo dwene wo. No a question is the one kasa obisa ho say sa aban no wo dwene wo. Ori ase sa aban no odwene wo. Hey Mary kwashe hin na me hu wa chesa. Ejiri sa ho ye. See E-Levy we tiemie. Ukotua. O sponsor a campaign for MPP 2024. And that is the only reason I'm here E-Levy way. There is no other reason bia me say MPP campaign money. Me say conform ebe boa wo campaign. Si kan on beje no adwadifo kumase for ma any kumase for businesses for any asanteman and crime form fantefo mo sponsor MPP for that fantefo mo sponsor MPP nordness dodo no mo sponsor MPP for that dodo na ehunu say aban we 419 into dodo no an no ehunu say omuni trust e wa aban we mu enti ne obri ye bo a oye MPP for MPN for mo asante region aba bonti akasa still ano Ghana for NG MPP for ndi e di enti no kasa because business for na edwedifo no kasa mo so dey sika ne ma mo kai say Akufo-Addo obey president or say ketu bi ensa yenyi bi ma eno na no kre no asem na make a kire wo enti E-Levy no is MPP 2024 campaign money ukotua for campaign MPP for campaign sika sa pepepe tiemie ukotua it's not for development because if it is for development per this sika ya wo hu no board issue say for development ben na we hu ye gigi 320 billion Ghana cedis so ye hu development and the day na person o kire me say wo de sa E-Levy we no 7 billion dey na be ye no kra na be bisa wo dey na be ye ebi mo kra ma different analysis kra but me de be kire Dr. Dofo no mo omo de so omo de eba banking hu nsense mu a omo nim wo di ase di se me yere chop money 320 me yere 320 so on fan kodwum on fan konkodi dwa na osi o mira me kwa kodi dwa ma ene de dwa ne de me hye mu pa me de akokọ nam ne nyoma no ba ya akokọ ma ehu bi wo ba ya na ntwie nso ma ehu bi wo ba ya ebu fufuo ya me di ye nkwan sakora sa afedi osi me ma na 7 billion dia okodwum obeto akokọ nam aba mebusa obetimi ato dodo mpo ye de ma no mpo a wentimi anya hwe me si E-Levy mukotua MPP campaign money 2024 na mutua. These people are smart, evil smart. What you say? So we certificated criminals na nina kanu timie Richard said, but we pay condom tax. We paid condom tax, but condom tax, the fight against corruption, his list against fighting corruption is Nana Danko Kufado's best. And also, what can I say? So, you can't say, can. 2016, according to Mahama, he funded Ghana's economy with no external borrowing. Ekufado betnans every year, a friend is saying, you fund the economy, your budget, we go for external borrowing. Let's talk about those facts as well. What do you say? Nanado's government, may score no, remember the -10. We're born, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Because the president that we believe in him, the Akufo-Addo a Ginidi, the Mamefa we soon by Metro. The president Akufo-Addo a Ginidi, and Obika, was he cancel the E-Levy, explore the alternative. Estimated revenue from E-Levy per year is 6.9 billion, and we can do 7 billion. I'm ready to one. Dr. Adolfo Neka was he. Estimated revenue from taxing extra sectors and American say OMCs no OMCs no and Dr. Adolfo also to also say estimated revenue from taxing extractive sector oil and mining per year ebema yesika 25 billion Ghana cedis. Mate say paying for no adwene sa adwene no omo ndwene sa adwene because adwene wo mtimi wo form. This is the truth. Into we are food soldier na ba na be di matemo titi taxi driver ono ndi matemo and so vice president or friend wa wan sika da be na wo vice president afre wa wache osika be because wa dwene no form wo ne fight man so ne yeko timi de 11 de me support to pass say could do parliament enye pipe because me honorable Muntaka be ginidi ono de wonim say me freedom fighters ye fire na call so. It almost di agro, and then whatever will happen because after all, democracy 100 years. A man for be first some fact my born is to be at the near my bonnet bar, Omoko, Tiasia, any 11 or 4 netted one, 11 4 netted one. Any see 11 no piloting. Baby, I to my MPP, no mere muntia. Yen Shenko for the one or Mutiano. Yen register or Momo numbers. No mo kodwemu a mo kotua 11 na ehwe se be yo mo de a ye pilot na etumi ye a na afa de akode wo ya spread it throughout the nation na ehunu se ampa 11 beboa as an go for we mo tetu ya o madei a o mo de aban no sisi be bi edu de menua mesrewa I hope you are not scared be sure say we nya ma nightmares bi a mesrewa aja abotre ma me nya ma nightmares bi a tito obuase. And I mean, what about say because E-Levy in the you
should think about the poor. Of mine home. And the Amuya Ghana, then yet it's very painful.
The people, these are the people. When the catcher said the Amuya Ghana, and yet, then so we are cromfo, papa, cromfo, more cromfo. And when they come, the things that they will tell you, Master, we him crab a show. We him in some back cran, we him a show. But they know clearly some we are crom for. They know. We be a promise you, baby. I won't mean this will be an oil crom for or your crom for. And that is what is happening. So me, and I know the men check the message I made by analysis. I made the to maybe say me back baby that me fee no. Me about some E-Levy is less than 2%. UK pays 10%, and we go there and seek loans from them. Where asema we me by me makacho say me principle na ya na ma me kwan say me de ma no betia oba. But they be say Africa no. And me man na ti krumo no. Dodo no an si ehunu nyansa na adwene a ma no so be follow. Oba abrochire a me man na adwene a entie na bedum pempen so e na e de ma no so aka eye the development of a European friends say a cry she build it. It is a member and junior who nyansa say I'm the binya man wa catcher ye. What you say? With all respect to our mothers and our women. See, a member no more junior because women are the weaker vessel. Women are me papa catch them so baby your friend comfort. It is a you bear man one junior when lead you home. This is some of the utterances I'll be now Baba and other catcher because the men are not thinking. The men, the leaders, the finance minister, the vice president, the president, they are not thinkers. So that is why you will see our women, our sister will come like this, and then Obeka say E-Levy is less than 2%. UK pays 10%, and we go there and seek loans from them. We as some are working. I can't try to say they are brought call Germany or not go fast as we by my resume we are brought there. Me sure say be a video me delete. Sa na brought so koko do Germany. Or no so buy no so what can be sa here o there.
I throw mood say Oko Europe petrol go from 10 for mine Ghana. Great international filling station. Board in the one super regular no 1 liter 2 kilo 8 cents. Sasuna super the regular normal super no 2 kilo 6 cents. What the 2 kilo no eba Ghana sikamo 14 Ghana si 1 liter. And then Ghana ya ba man no be fa fu e de ba krom ho no e chese aban na na do dan kwa akofo ado e bo petrol ho ka se ba ya Ghana ko be tumantina no enti Ghana 1 liter no 7 Ghana cedis o ba kilo po haya ya be fa free ha e de ko se Ghana ko e be tumantina 14 Ghana cedis 250 Ghana cedis and na 2 euro no o de ba Ghana be 15 Ghana cedis. And so now do down for a buying at the Bray or Ghana or the G7 series 1 liter. And so Baby a coffee, or what the G 2 euro, 2 euro every day, higher 15 Ghana series. And you know, Domama catch us say Europe, petrol boy, footer than and say on an end is complicated now. And the evidence based and the meeting I make what long. I want to make what is a nano pay. Me free Düsseldorf me Cologne number 12 for Frankfurt. Fuel prices. The treasure na do buying everywhere on my Ghana. Or buying no a subsidized fuel. Say you be a bit tomato. Or buy a befa. You befa fuel ni free and they are for my Ghana. 1 liter 2 euro 6 cents. What the Ghana scam 1 liter and 15 Ghana cedis. But another down for a the befa. Was said by a Ghana for betuma 27 Ghana cedis. At the end, this is for propaganda. Separate rewarding, petrol boarding. And I'm a petrol boarding. Evidence based, and I'm a day mamma.
Shaman, I'm on petrol.
Ebusia okotra se de oto boba na bono no ne ho anya hi se de wogina nchen a wo ka se akwedi weni gine pa o papa na wogina ne nchen no chema wa ya ade no wechia no sa nkofo ne titi Germany o enso wo chia ne nsem se chema wa ya ade esi adwene no anya adwuma nipa ne bre enu ntina eye osla miame enuaba me dey we ni to na me pese me ka asem bi afa no no because mema na etikuro ni mu no wo hu mema no etikuro mu eso omodwene no na ye nua no mo manya ho mfaso no hwe o madwene o mo de tikuro ni and mema no etikuro me say the problem of Africa is the men who are not thinkers, dreamers and what visionary people and untina Ghana Africa and mabre oba brochira men are thinkers, they are leaders, they are visionary people, so women benefit. TME. It me principle me fama no ntia wo ba wo wiase. De bi da. O hwe asem a wo ke papa say oh chairman why are there me Cologne, me free Düsseldorf, me Cologne, me ko Frankfurt. R ne L no ye fa ntu nche me free me Cologne, O Cologne. Ojina ho no a oji a friend said Düsseldorf no ohunu se nkwara bi gina bontene esresre sika. We hu bi o. We hu bi. Enso ye wo gender minister a wono tifie a woji aketua. Ye wo gender minister wo tifie ti aketua. Obi sinanem as acting enso oji aketua. These are some of the wastage aye kano. So we should block such loopholes no. Ni enya sika ni bi mfansie ekronim. Na enya E-Levy ne bebuaye because 320 billion anya hwea 320 million Ghana cedis anya hwea enya 7 billion bi na beye bibi tiemie manka ni yana 320 billion. Anye bibia, anye 7 billion ebe bibia. Ti wahu. E memma we ne di anim o. Ti se bawumiamo. E memma we ne di anim. Da bend ye beduru. Ye bedu a ti se bi umi no aye hweme no. Wa wo hweme no. A ye hwe ye ho a ye di nkomo no. Ye ma ya adwene mu bie. E hunu ne say we deserve the best things than concert ya ye ye. Wo kan na tra saa no. Okwase ampanyin na adwene wo fom. Ebe gi atum. We who 2 enti abroche de 2 ye de 75 ye de 16 ye de ye pe ye de 1 cedi no afa ne saa but one can say the living standard of what the Germans compared to the Ghanaian no te said ye wo free abrochire a wo so pese wo nanti free Ghana eba abrochire and quite gab no so living standard no wo Germany no. Te said you free Ghana, our person Nantiba Germany. A kind of a song, Gabani a white. Ghana Busan said, doctors, nurses are him bang omuye a day per annum, almost salary, ever do 1 billion. Udi Busan said, nurses would 1 billion crowd in my question. Nurses are him saying a woman's salary, nurses are him, and the what Ghana, woman's salary. Per annum, able do 500 million, 50,000 Ghana cedis. Nurses are in. And 1 year, we give 50,000 Ghana. Almost 1 year nurse in Juma. Maybe so. But a year Germany. And a nurse for per annum, it would give 28,000 to 32,000 per annum. Sisako Ghana sikim. Unim scanable. Sisako Ghana sikim. And so a nurse wa Ghana. Ni nyonku so ye nurse e wo ni kurum. Wo gab na me ka kire wo. E te se de wo nante free Accra Kotoka airport e de ba e Germany. Gab no so enso kwase bi to a e na me se free abronye e wo regional minister MPP party ni. It wem na ye chairman e ma MPP political party. Da e friend say Odoi Sykes mo MPP. Hey, I asempa o. Hey, ko form one people any. Jacob Chibilam temu one people any. Hey, what a shock. Me am at shock. Mati shock. Nyanse bi eni omutrim. Nyanse bi eni omutrim, eni omutrim. Ana omudi tikro ni mo. What you say? They are empty-headed. All that they know is to they have ways and means to steal. We should not pay this E-Levy. Kwanya ebe faswa. Ebenye sika edoso. Timi edoso. Kwanya de bebre fe me na making kind of mama santo aso. Na me ma point ni bi. Mama fa point we kran protecting the public purse. Your president, you swear in. I shall protect the public purse. I don't know the Dankwa Kufuado. I shall protect the public purse. No, I for be answer. What the people don't know. Or boa, or chantro, no boa. I shall protect the public purse. Okay, Mahama Yarikov. Some okay, Mahama Yarikov. Those days, you call a debater. Say Akufo-Addo kasa no ashada be twa nto na so obo say the nkofo nte the Akufo-Addo ka mesi nkofo omo ye actors enkebe ya nka osofo dazi no e say nke start na de omo kokko act na omo tumi entertain ye omo ye actors and then protecting public purse adani looting public purse. Protecting public purse no is the opposite. Everything they say no is the opposite. Whatever they tell you, no, look the opposite. When they tell you, say you start, they want to use the money to what? Do campaign and start business for their family and friends, but not for Ghanaians. Everything they say no is the opposite. Bear in mind. Number 2, they will tell you expand private sector. It's a lie. They will tell you say they are expanding the private sector. It's a big lie. Or what it means is say punish private sector. Punish punish private sector. And the phone to me acquire because the cedi to dollar no cedi no award no ayemre. Entiene okofa nneema free China ba de be chobeko no na cedi no asa award na sa akofom na dollar no kosoro entuntumi nkokwan so. Edwadifo ntumi nkokwan so. Ye collapse private sector. It will catch us protect public sector no obwa. Sorry, a protect public purse obwa, a looting public purse. Or catch us expand private sector obwa, they punish private sector. Dr. Indum business, you be no. Dr. Dufo business, you go no. UT Bank, you be no. These people punish private sectors. Anything they say is the opposite. Or catch us Jinawa, run. Or catch us Walker, run. Or catch us Standard, Minia, flee. It's the opposite. I'm trying to illuminate you for you to understand the people that are leading our country. When they say the end doom so, or sit end doom so, and so back on worsen of doom so, and a merry plant now, Muka, some Mahama Kofabaya, and Yeno, and the Aqua Santimem, say Asante for a yet light of no dorsum, a Jadifo soon, coast or no air say, woman no other money. And Tiafa a Mary plant no santimem. They also on your visionary, no, the occurs were incompetent, no, incompetent nimpo ehunyansa. Incompetent no uhunyansa, mean your campaign man, no, because you're the third force ever. But a fact, and I'm a day to home. TME. Also then Ghana is sitting on gold. Why are we suffering? Yet is so add the year bread. On some kind. Yetisikaso no krasu yetisikaso ye wo gold ye wo diamond ye boxer ye wo oil ye manganese enso obeka to ye trim say ye bre nti ono de oba wo niminyansa a obe add value enso oboa oba ye onumpo no de ejapa eba onumpo na ede owie sika no amode tutu ejapade sika no ye bre enya no foreign remittances no enya sika ni wi no ma wia de free Ghana ede abegu abrochire. These are the people. These be day. The Bible will tell you, say, these be day, these be day, these be day. These be day. The criminal-minded people, certificated criminals. TME. Oja catch yourself, yetisika swa, obwa. Obe catch yourself, utisika no so, baby we free war. Me see the be catch yourself, apiate, at the end see explosion, see apiate no. Me driver me hunwa. 70 driver now or not tisa no we are me jindi sa story me catch you say it is a planting because apiate no many years ago and you know say minerals bi hye form wo enti apiate for no angasa ahemfofo na eto no munim say omo tisika so e wo kronim ekwan e be fa so e betu wo mo no sa western apiate for no omo mpese e be omo mpese omo betu akọ ba bia omo no omo nim so na nanom akwaje sa asase na ma wo mo ana epese e fa kwan bi so e di yi wo mo free wo near your relocation, see, you could see the ammo near the Honama mining company. Be no starting no to a good year. No, we know me. And the escort the name is Somoboa. And the experts are moon all these things. Abecacho said there's no police escort. And so on said could do Ghana police and escort. Ghana police, damn parent call for teatro. Damn parent and call for no diatro. Or my catcher said escort. And so saw him for so many who escort. Almost see a friend say car bina a tricycle driver bina and a friend say car can see a boy hey bay and so tricycle driver and so woman boa me sink of fool we are crom for certificated criminals TME to be can oko can be so yen support to omo no ma men fa a cedi depreciation almost say when the fundamentals are weak the cedi will expose you. These people told us when the fundamentals are weak, the cedi will expose us. Today, when they came, the cedi has rather exposed what? Them. The cedi has rather exposed them, say they are nothing but empty heads who always speak big jargons, big English for people to believe, say they are somebody. But today, we have seen. Woman buy a crowd na NDC time no na dollar near 1 cedi to 4 cedi. Ekufa the catch now in the time of Kofu and Aliyu Mahama $1 1 cedi. In the time of Mills and Mahama $1 2 cedi. In the time of Mahama and Misata, $1 3 cedi. In the time of Kufuado and Baumia, $1 6 cedi. A chrese ene, ube here cedi bibri na odi akoto dollar akokwanso. Akofa nuyama, akofa wu engine, akofa wu car tires, akofa wu broni wewu, ababeton wa santimem, akofa wu engine, abeton wa takrade, akofa entuma, enyama, ababeton wa akra, makola jo. So anytime they tell you CD depreciation, it means worsening CD depreciation. Oma be say no kura poto. Into the American say, don't pay E-Levy tax. If you pay the E-Levy tax, what you are doing is you are sponsoring the MPP with money to campaign in election 2024. This is simple as that. There is no argument that backs a discuss development. The question is enemy busao. Question ami busane say, what happened to the various taxes? The monies that we pay. What happened to the various taxes are collected? What have they used it for? Where are the hospitals? Where are the e-blocks? Where are the schools? Do not believe what these people say. Because whatever they say, they don't mean it. They know themselves that they are men without character. Whatever they say, they do something different. And then they will keep promising you. This has been your humble servant. My name, of course, is as always Dr. Ren. And I came your way. Thank you. Have a good night. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and speak truth to you. We will never keep quiet. We will not keep quiet. Me say, Oko sika amanfo di no. Ghana, mumbie mwani o, mumbie mwani. Baby ayete no ho. Ye mompai. Se soje ni bi mfa adwene body. Enye di akoto aye malifo no. Burkina Faso for no, any Guinea for. That is the only thing I can tell you. Don't pay the E-Levy. E-Levy. If you pay the E-Levy, it is nothing but you watching me. You are sponsoring the MPP campaign. You are paying for the MPP. So what E-Levy we are, and for Ghana. This E-Levy is MPP 2024 campaign money. It's as simple as that. Thank you. God bless you.
Even when it comes to prayer, the commitment is all amiss. Because I don't think speaking in tongues in the Bible was monosyllable. Ajehi, 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 ajehi. What is that? You know what it is? It is lazy prayer. Why? People are not disciplined, because if you are praying, your mind, your thoughts, your desires, your knowledge of the scripture must all come.
It's simply, without saying it, is saying that ignore the minority and ignore the speaker. You simply can't govern that way. In a parliament where you have 137, even plus one. Now, I will demonstrate this on the floor of parliament this week. I'll force them to a vote and force them to bring in their numbers. So what the Honorable Joe Wise, First Deputy Speaker, have done is to say that on every matter, we will count on our 137 plus 1.
Right.
We don't need consultation. We don't need consensus. We have accepted the challenge and we'll live up to the challenge. That will be my response.
They say you're making the work difficult. You're making the work of government difficult.
Accepted the
you're
challenge.
booking spokes in their wheel.
Which spokes? There's been matters which has been approved on the floor of parliament, including loans, by consensus, when they didn't have the numbers, when they didn't have 137. So you see, This attitude of an irrelevant minority could only be comforting in the 7th and probably C for 5th Parliament, not the 8th Parliament. This is not workable. This will not work for them. And I say we will live up to the challenge. What he ought to be addressing is whether or not, even when he read Article 104 of the 1992 Constitution very well, read Article 102 very well, whether a speaker has original vote and a custom vote.
He said he will vote.
And I said, in the United Kingdom, now go and listen to where he said he will vote and play him just a minute before I will vote. When they were doing the voice vote, did you hear him shout? Go back. He didn't vote. Then now I'll vote by substitution. I'll vote, and then second deputy will come. Read Article 97 well of the Constitution again. Now, the second deputy speaker is only doing business with them. He's not part of them. Other than that, if he wants to be MPP, he must resign his office. They have an election, and he walks in as an MPP. But this was somebody they declared that they would never work with him. President Akufo-Addo said so when he was in Formula. So I'm surprised that he has, with some magnanimity and respect, even engaged them. But don't come with the posture as if this is a parliament where you had 106 and
169.
No, this is not. So the Honorable First Deputy comment reflects a parliament which has gone to sleep, a parliament which does not exist. Not
the only problem we are having are leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country.
A father helps his children. If you have sympathy, you people will help us. But it's like all the elders in this village are interested in eating money. Wow. But when the time comes for them to use the money for better things, they will run away. Don't mind them. Is it not in this village? Is it not in this village or another village? What is happening? We shall see.
Now maybe some say, in the Chinese, if one of them mama coin, now I'm two.
Bramoro Media.
Ghana, you bet me a Kosako Sade or China. Never. There's one guy called Donna. Oshewiramuho O2. MPP Penfua. A dinner chia.
Every video used is used
to
educate.
Me fisa media me boa president Akufo-Addo. Me fisa media me pegana yi.
Bramoro Media.
The guy has MPP Penfo. They can call and say why is ko yes adwuma we e confiscate kura uya e be yi wafiro. Yeah bro. Enra me no. Wow. Wow. Nani pa isika senko ni po. Yeah bro.
But even to think about it.
Oh, it's now abolished, is it?
Okay, good. Yeah, but even to think about it, it just questions who are making these policies. I mean,
isn't it just another way?
Another way of raising revenue.
Well, yes,
but when you become desperate, this is what happens, that when you've mismanaged the economy into this hole, then anything sounds great to you because you don't have any option. You see what I mean? And this is the problem, that anything that is taxable, that can feasibly be taxed, they are trying to impose taxes on it, increasing withholding, taxes on withholding, and so on. All of these are hurting. They are hurting the economy. These taxes are hurting, and therefore you are not going to get the growth. And when you don't get the growth, you will not get the revenue. And when you don't get the revenue, you go back to increasing taxes to get the revenue. And then you are in a cyclical down.
Abusia, mamemfa wensia, nyame ya adumu a yebetu aso. Edino ye Dr. Ren, nyame ya adumu china, Ohini David, our detention center, and now we detention center. China. Yebedi Hong Kong. Yamenka yina ho na oma depa enchi. God bless you.